Yes, as a matter of fact, we were one of the initial accreditation organizations that had a specialty pharmacy accreditation program back in the early 2000s. One of the things that we did back then is, including what we do now, is it's part of the umbrella of pharmacy services. So back then, specialty drug was really not the carve-out that it is today. It was incorporated into pharmacy standards that covered specialty, that covered infusion, that covered complex patient management. All of those same things that we look at today in a specialty pharmacy accreditation program were included in the initial program that we offered in the early 2000s. Today, one of the things that you need to understand is when we talk about accreditation for specialty, we're still including universal standards, which cover corporate compliance, administration, HR, equipment management. Other accreditation programs may focus on just the specialty drug and how that's handled. Again, we need to look at the whole picture, because if you're not doing day-to-day operations correctly, what we look at is operational excellence leads to clinical excellence. And that's the best way to look at it for specialty drug as well. Because if you don't have the right personnel that's trained appropriately, that knows how to handle these drugs in a special way, that knows how to follow up with the patient according to the drug manufacturer's protocol, the clinical protocols that are set out with specialty drugs, it's not looking at the whole picture, and you're not going to be successful as a specialty pharmacy. The two most important things about specialty drug pharmacy accreditation are the special handling of the drug itself, which of course is always driven by the drug manufacturer. You know, how it's handled, how it's dispensed, if it needs to be shipped, you know, it doesn't need to be refrigerated, what special handling things are part of the procedure that you need to adhere to. And then what happens with the patient. These patients have complex disease entities. That's why they're getting these specialty drugs. That means that you have to do more follow-up. You have to follow up with the prescriber. There needs to be that continuity of care with the prescriber as well as the drug manufacturer, and what type of measures and data you're collecting to support you as a specialty drug pharmacy.